Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to something truly special. Here, having lost the second half of the second game of the Lexus Rumble lower series between Norweaklings and Bacon Landlords, I have sat down today with my beautiful OBS setup, and we are going to bash out for you the conclusion of this game, because it was truly magical and deserves to be seen by all members of the lounge community. So a quick disclaimer, this is completely a one-take operation. There is going to be zero editing skill employed here. It is just me, my microphone, my mouse, my computer, I don't know, the other things. It is also shockingly unscripted, so I am not entirely sure I remember what's going to happen, and I am not going to speak to the quality of what I produce, but this way the Bacon Landlords will have their second game displayed. So we are going to make this as spoiler free as I possibly can. It should work to function in the video series before game number 3, in case anyone is checking them out after the fact. A nice little pick up there onto Muradin on the shrine, and as we see Transparent leaving the game, this is where we are flying blind. This was not displayed before on the lounge channel, but it looks like the Bacon Landlords able to pick up their objective and successfully defend their core, using 1-2% here to the minion pressure, and not a lot of damage coming through though. They should be okay as the series progresses. I hope that my sound balancing is okay here, because like I said, one take. Now, this Immortal is pushing into this top keep, and it is 4v4 into this push, but Ryron will be up first with her thing, so we're getting a big invade coming out here, but Li Ming putting out the damage so well. That arrow coming out from this, but it's not quite enough to clear it. And now, can they follow up? Can they find more? Artanis, he's looking a little bit deeper. Whitemane with the massive root. Second kill goes over here to the Bacon Landlords as they push through with this Immortal into this keep. And what more can they get? The catapults are mounting slightly in the bottom side, but there's still time. Disintegrate comes through. That's going to take out the first half of this wall, but with the Immortal down, it's probably time to see our Bacon Landlords back out of this. Scara is going to have to back off very soon in order to deal with this core pressure. It's like this man has seen this game before. But Bacon Landlords, 2 kills down. The comeback is on. Is there gonna be enough? They've done the snitch plan to a T. They've lost all their forts. They've lost all their keeps. They've even lost half of their core, which is not technically in the Dignitas playbook, but it's still in the mantra of lose it all and then win the game. And as this huge Valyria engage comes down, the root follow-up from Whitemane is insane, and that is going to be second. A beautiful kill going over there onto the Brightwing. The stagger is continued as the Bacon Landlords press on in this game. Now, what have they got coming out with this camp? 4v5 here. The numbers advantage is going to allow them to pressure in a little bit here, though Nubrak Beetles are doing their best to hold them off. And excuse me, a little bit of damage comes out here onto Muradin. That armor is going to hurt. Valyria just sharking around. She's looking for something. Double stun comes down. The rewind. The second stun. And Nubrak is almost out. No, he's going to fall to the Zagara. The Tastingo is out. Valyria gets away with such little health. The Whitemane able to top him up as the Spear of Adun comes down. And another rewind is going to see another rewind. Another stun is going to see Sylvanas fall. Artanis, though, trading it out onto the Li Ming before he himself goes down. The team wipe is completed by the Bacon Landlords as they look to pressure into this keep. Zagara just going to hop into her Nidus for a minute, get that health and mana restored. I bet Whitemane would like a nice little mana restoring button to help her on her way. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, it's a lot harder when you're on your own sometimes. Anyway, Zagara now going to get that race on the Immortal whilst we siege onto this keep. Whitemane here, just making sure with Muradin that this sledgehammer can connect onto the building and they can get the maximum race possible. Tanking a bit of the aggro here, nicely done. Keep that minion alive longer. Very 5-head. Keep will go down though, and this is going to be the first keep of the game for the Bacon Landlords, and it has to be said, they have well and truly found their way back into this game, favoured in kills by 1, slightly ahead in experience, only down a keep and that 50% on the core, but this should be a pretty comfortable immortal going over to the Landlords as Zagara and Muradin step up to the plate to race along with Valera's autos. But here Sylvanas and Zul'jin are going to arrive as well. Artanis a little bit slowed there, zoned by those stuns, not going to be able to get out as much damage as he might like, and this is going to see a second immortal pushing through for the Bacon Landlords as we move into minute 23 of this game. The end pressure here is huge. Are we going to see a backdoor attempt from the blue team on this 50% core? Li Ming doing a very good job of keeping that bot wave pushed out, making those backdoor calls hard, and Muradin's very good job of scouting here. Able to jump out though, not falling to that new engage, and Artanis not able to find that Valera's. Twinkle and Buster hanging out in that bush, looking to see if they can find anyone, but they're not going to be able to. The blue team are already in position for this immortal, and now what can they get with this push? This is it. This is the death push. 5v5. They need to find a pick so they can end this game. And Nubrak doing alright in that front line here. A little bit of pressure coming out onto him, but he's going to be fine. The immortal's lost its shield, but it's hitting the fort. It is in position. The damage is coming through. Zagara putting down that Nidus so she's ready to run away if she has to, but Valera takes so much damage here. The white main ult coming through won't quite be enough, but it is traded out onto the Zul'jin, and now Zagara is going to have to back up because there are 4 catapults in the top side pushing onto this core, and 2 catapults on the top side pushing onto this core. She doesn't care about them. I take it back. She's back again. And Nubrak here with the rewind, firing in, but Muradin, but it's polymorph, so he can't land that stun, but the root from Whitemane allows the stun to come through, and now Li Ming broken from the cocoon. Can this damage come through? Look at Sylvanas, she's falling so low. Li Ming able to get out to safety, and now firing that damage back in. Sylvanas able to escape for now, but Nubrak, he's in trouble now. He's able to burrow out. Artanis has been left behind, being in that disintegrate form, able to survive, and Artanis gets picked up, and now can this 4-man do it? It's only Sylvanas and Nubrak that stands in between them and the game. They are pushing forward for this. Sylvanas looking for that engage. She's going to take it onto the Li Ming, but the root is huge, and she gets picked off, and now Tommygon gets stunned by the Muradin, and that is going to be all she wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, game number 2 of the Nexus Rumble lower division going over to the Bacon Landlords. Very nicely done by them. Thank you if you did choose to watch these last few minutes of the Bacon Landlords success. It feels a little bit harsh to have this beautiful comeback denied from them purely because Transparent's internet wasn't quite up to scratch. I can't really transition into anything because this is the only scene I have set up, so all I have to say is thank you for everyone who tuned in. If you don't know the results, let's wish best of luck to Bacon Landlords as they carry on in their lower bracket run. Can they take this 3rd game, or will it go to the Norweaklings? I know, but you may not. So check out the replays if you haven't already seen them on the Heroes Lounge channel. And again, a massive shout out to Transparent and all of the Heroes Lounge team for making Nexus Rumble a thing, which will return on the 3rd of January. I have been Louka. This has been good fun, and I will see you all next time.